Should you invest into Counter-Strike items right now? That is a very interesting question that always comes around at this time of the year. Obviously, I mean the Christmas time. This video could be still interesting for you if you watch it later, because obviously there's going to be a next time Christmas if the world isn't doomed yet. And we want to talk about 2 or actually 3 major events that impact the market every year. So, first off, a smaller thing, the winter sale on Steam. It's at the 21 December. And what is happening at the winter sale is pretty easy, because Steam is making a lot of very good games, very cheap. People obviously like to buy. Also, like the younger folks have vacation, even some older folks have vacation that just want to game. And if you want to game, what people like to do is just selling a skin they don't use anymore, or just if they are desperate, even their play skins. And instead of using up their money, that is at the end of the year anyway tight, they are going to use their skins to pay for it. So we have more stock than usual on the Counter-Strike market, but the demand right now is usually the same. Now the next thing that happens is Christmas. People get gifted money on Christmas. And what happens if people get gifted money, it is scientifically proven that we like to waste money the more, the easier it was to obtain to us. Like if you have money on your bank account that you actually worked for, you're going to be less likely to spend it than money that you get over in hand from your grandmother to Christmas. You are more likely to waste and spend that. It is easier for you with a light-hearted feeling than giving away the money that you earned and don't have in physical form. So, what this means for the market? People like to waste money. And you can always see this. We want to find just any year here before Christmas, 611 cases were sold on the market. Why do people buy cases? 2 reasons. Either investment, that is also artificially pushing the prices if people buy cases and hold them back. Or on the other hand, to open them up, obviously, like to waste money. People get a lot of free money, they get money on Christmas, so they like to use it up. So we see this increase. We have more than usual opened around the Christmas time. And I know these numbers seem small, but it's 30,000 on one case type. You can look further, you can do this for every case you want. Let's try to find another Christmas really quick. Let's go over here to the increase. This is probably around here. Yeah, so you have December 21. That's like before Christmas, 9 cent on the downwards trend with 784 opened up. And now we're gonna look after Christmas, 28, and you just see this is insane. It's nearly 100k more than usual. And cases are a really good long-term investment, but without the case being removed from active drops, having an increase by 4 cents within 1 week, that is just pretty insane. And you can go on and on about this. But the point is, in the end, if you just try to see it in a logical perspective, that around Christmas, people want to have nice skins, either for investment or just for fun openings or as their play skins. For any kind of reasons, people have more money than usual, that they are more willing to spend, and they buy. For this reason, Christmas is a great time for selling, but a bad time for investing. Because when you buy, when every other person is also trying to buy, and all that free time casual investors, I'm gonna call it for now, or like people that just want skins that look nice, you don't want to buy at the same time as they do, because then the stock is going to dry out at the moment, and all the cheapest offers and all the people that just want to make fast money and sell for under price, they are going to be bought up, and you won't get that cheap cut that you are looking for, because free timers already bought it. And this is why Christmas is a great time for you to sell, but not to buy. And like I said, the reasoning for this, we've gone over this 2 or 3 times now. Now you might ask and wonder, but when is a good time then? Like I said, Steam sales could be interesting, because on the 21, I know this is only 3 days from now, but in this time, 21 to 24th, to the Christmas time, this could be a pretty nice deal, or pretty nice deals out there to make. And if you watch this video after, don't worry. There's one real big thing. if you look at when these cases were released, this is always at the end of the year. December, September, November. All 3 at the end of the year. Now, we are missing out some years here. We didn't have an operation for quite some time now. And this is for multiple reasons. The biggest one being Counter-Strike 2 release. If I would be a dev and I would release a new game or like an update to my game, then I wouldn't do an operation at the same time. I spent all my resources into the new game, obviously. But now we don't have an operation that was, as you can see, almost yearly, or actually yearly in this case. Like before that, we had some downtime. Like I don't know how much time passed between Vanguard and what was the operation after even? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was more time back then than just yearly. And yeah, just some little research. It was actually 21, some say 22 official fandom. Their side says 21. I think it's like where your global time is, where in which time zone you are, if it was the 21 or 22. For me, I'm pretty sure it was the 22. And back then, at that operation release, we're just going to look for, it was 21, yes? Yes, okay. We're going to look for 22. Just so you know, this is for the IK Asimov, very fluid and popular skin. We're also going to do this on the red line. We want to see 22 of September. Alright, there we have already the 29th. That was still nearly $25. Now, can I please get in between there somehow? There it is. 22 September. Dropped by €4. And that's like 20% drop. Yeah, you see it. This insane drop. And the days after, normalized, stabilized, back to 25. Like nothing happened. And same for the AK Redline, which is the most fluid item in Counter-Strike. At least it was in CSGO. I am not that much into CS2 investment yet. I'm just starting out again. So I can't tell you if it's still the most fluid, but it always used to be in CSGO. And we want to look here. We have the 29, it was 21, right? Yeah, 21. Here, €11. Let's see what it was the day before. 15 September, it was €13. You have these drops, and these are cheap items. A 20% drop at a cheap item is not that insane. But if you remember, if you're longer around here, I made this video back then how to abuse new CSGO operations to make massive profit. And I've showed you there, you see this the graph back then. I don't know which one this was. This also looks like, I don't know. Redline wasn't that much, we just checked. But also a very fluid item, and this just went on. We had a lot of items at the operation release that dropped down. So why am I telling you this for the Christmas days? Because if you are one of the people that are around here, I don't know, where's Christmas? Yeah, if you are one of these Christmas buyers that pushes these numbers, like, don't buy at Christmas. Wait a little bit. And why am I telling you this? These at the end of the year, new operation, always. But now we have in talk a little, I will call it Easter egg. Let me show it to you in game in the background. So on Overpass, if you load in there and you go down there with the updated new Overpass version that came with the full release of Counter-Strike 2, so not too long time ago, we have this calendar thing that is showing Operation Riptide trailer scene on top, like this chicken thing. And this was in the trailer for the last operation, Operation Riptide. And down there we have the 21 of January crossed out. So this could be a potential teaser for the new operation. I know this has been everywhere, and I'm also very critical about this. But what reassures me a little bit is if you look at past operations, Valve loves to do these November, December, September. Why? Because we have the end of the year holidays, and all the people, especially all the kids that normally don't just afford stuff like that, can now go out of their way, use their Christmas money and give it all to Valve. And Valve loves that. So I believe it is not out of bounds to say that they are going to push the next operation rather fast. So if you get this year your Christmas money and you are dedicated to spend it into Counter-Strike, please do me one favor and do yourself the bigger favor. Wait a little bit longer. Let's wait for the end of January, because I'm pretty sure they're going to push out the next operation. And once it is time, I will also make a new video with more specific and up-to-date real-time data. And I really recommend that you are trying to spend at that time when the prices drop again, because these drops, like here the 21 December one, these drops, like I don't know where to put it up, so I'm gonna just use this old one, steal with it. Like these drops happen because you can make enormous amount of money on new operations a lot of different ways. And one of the biggest ways that is bait, we won't do this, alright, please don't do this, is gambling with the star system. Like when there's an operation, there's the star system that you can use to open up stuff, like open up agents, get cases, or try your luck on a skin. Like last time it was, I don't know, the Glock Gamma Doppler that people tried to gamble for because they wanted the Emerald version, which was obviously back then a lot of money, but dropped fast in value because too many people opened it. And they sell their skins that they have right now to open up more scars, I'm already saying, to open up more stars, because it's like a gambling addiction, you know? These people want to open up more because they want more profit, and for that they undercut each other, sell away their skins they have, and that is the moment where you can just be, alright, I'm gonna buy your skins, and you just buy them when they drop down here, and 1 week later this is stabilized, and you are the one with profit. And they also might have some profit because they use the money to gamble that you gave them by buying their skins. But that is an if there will be like 10 or 20% that succeed with that. But if you're the guy that invests into their losses, like invest right here, you are the safe one to make profit. And this is why you want to be smarter, why you don't open up. Instead, you're going to invest like this, and you need to wait for the right moment, all right? If you see a video, like, let's see, CS2 investment, I don't know. If you see a video saying you, I don't know, these seem all right, but there's always people that are going to tell you right now, and they're going to tell you, buy this, get this, you need to get this. Don't do it. Ever. You don't want to buy a specific item that a specific person is telling you. You try to understand the market. You try to understand when is the right time to buy. And then you set out and find your own thing. How to find the thing that you want to invest into is a topic for another video, and trust me, we are going to cover this a lot of different ways and approaches, so just stay tuned for that and maybe leave a like and subscribe to not miss it out. You will also heavily support my works and make my dog very happy. Thanks a lot for watching today, and I hope I could clarify a lot about the time on the market around Christmas.